Let me tell you something I had to admit to myself. I thought I was tired, burned out, maxed out. But what I really was unloved. And not by others, by myself. Because when you spend most of your day doing something you don't love, something that makes your chest tighten and your spirit clench, puts you on 1,000, it doesn't just rob your energy, it rewires your life and your identity. I used to call it grind, used to call it discipline. I used to think I was locked in. But deep down, I was punishing myself for not being who I said I was. And the punishment was this: do more of what you hate until you forget you ever loved anything at all. And that was my version of normal. Now let's break this down. Doing what you don't love becomes a subconscious override loop. Your nervous system adapts and it numbs the parts of you that used to feel joy, passion, flow. And over time, the chemical reward centers in your brain stop lighting up unless you're pleasing others or checking boxes. This is how self-hate hides in plain sight. You call misery responsibility. You call tension consistency. You call numbness and stasis normal. But your biology knows the truth. You're decaying out loud. And the longer you stay in that state, the more your body resents you, the more your spirit retreats, the more your subconscious builds an identity around the lie that you deserve this. And guess what's all the way worse? You'll defend the lie because at least the lie feels familiar. And we'd rather be miserable in what we know than resurrect ourselves into a love we're afraid to claim. Consider this your wake-up call. Doing what you love, that's not luxury, it's legacy. Loving what you do doesn't mean every moment is easy. It's not some pill you swallow and it's all good. What it does mean is that every moment is rooted in meaning, in design, in obedience. So here's your audit. When do you feel most alive? When do you feel most connected to your spirit? When was the last time you lost track of time in the presence of something real? And when you find that answer, start there. Then build a system around it. Build your calendar around it. Build your identity around it. Because if your habits don't reflect love, your life won't reflect God. You were not built to be numb. You were not born to hate your mornings. You were not designed to survive off scraps of somebody else's dreams. So start loving your life by doing what you love. And every time you choose alignment, you resurrect a version of you that was never meant to die. You don't need motivation. You need to remind yourself to remember. Start building a life you want to run back to, because the unloved life is the unlived life. And the unlived life is just another version of death. Choose resurrection. Choose love. Choose you. You own it or be owned by it. You either run the system or the system runs you. Change your mind, change your life. I am who I say I am. Do you and stay rich.